Assessment for learning policy in school must devise a method by which comments on work intended to promote better learning, both from the students themselves and from teachers, are carried forward, used to improve successive tasks and written work, and not lost or forgotten. In short, the purpose of this statement is that a method has to be devised in the school according to the assessment for learning policy, that whatever is being commented or whatever feedback is being given by the teacher and the students in order to make improvement in the learning process of the students, all this must be recorded. And after it has been recorded, it has to be carried forward. It is not to be ignored or lost or forgotten that this year, 2013, some work was done on assessment for learning. These were the comments. This was the feedback given by the students and the teachers about learning and how the learning is taking place and how the assessment for learning is being done. All that feedback needs to be recorded, and then it has to be carried forward to 2014. In the register for 2014, all those comments must be followed up. There has to be a follow-up process to find out that whatever was commented, whatever were the comments in 2013, is there any follow-up being done? Is there any work being done in order to make improvements? And the improvements that were made in 2013, are they being still continued or not? Unfortunately, the practice in Pakistan is that everything is forgotten. Whatever is being done in one session, one term, or 1 year is just forgotten and lost. There is no feedback recorded or preserved for having a discussion on it to make further improvements. Further addition to the feedback is not appreciated. Everybody who comes in charge starts thinking about other ways than whatever were the issues before. They do not touch the issues which are recorded or are in the plan to be implemented for next year. That is very unfortunate, because all the issues and all the work that has been done on these issues are just lost and forgotten, and all the money and energy is wasted. What was done earlier is just forgotten and lost. There is no more importance to it, and that is why nothing is carried forward. Since it's a school, it's a learning process, we are dealing with young people, we need to have a record of things written down, all the feedback recorded, and all the follow-up that is in stages to be followed up strictly, and improvements be made on the basis of what data has been collected. This is how the nations, they grow up, and this is how they progress, by keeping the record, by looking at the history of what has been done before and what were the shortcomings and how these flaws have to be removed, strategies to be discussed in order to make improvements. This is the right way to go towards progress, and it is not a difficult thing to do. If it is followed in steps, and if there is some policy working on it, it becomes very easy for everyone to do their job. As long as everybody is responsible and doing their job, these things, they become very logical and easy to follow. Therefore, all the policy related to assessment for learning needs to be updated, carried forward for further feedback, for further implementation of the policy in order to bring marked improvement in the learning of the students.